think because we love Jesus and we say Jesus that we get a pass. But if you're gonna do music, you should deliver music in such a way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way.
Must Be Heard Radio. Yeah, play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Review. You don't make it subpar when you submit. Might be Christians, but we ain't gonna lie about your music. We might not love it. Giving you the truth, what it be like. If it wasn't us, it wouldn't be right. Don't bring trash to the platform. If you wanna see light, reach for the 3 mics. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard at radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Radio.
What up, family? Y'all know how the game go. Welcome to the show. It's about that time yet again. Let me turn my music down, man. Shout out to A-Dubs for that intro, man. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to the Must Be Heard review show. I'm your host, Jet Black, of course. And I know y'all saw where I posted a little bit ago that we was gonna have a special guest on tonight. So no point wasting time, no better time than the present to introduce our guest. Of course, always an honor to have A-Dubs on here with us because he gonna be here. He part of the crew.
Salute.
But we also want to welcome Mr. Tim Bivens. Mr. Tim, welcome to the show.
All right. Now,
let me get my applause.
I'm so honored to be a part of this big show. Giving much props and respect to the host. You already know what he up to and what he's doing. I'm looking forward to listening to some good music. So
it's the place you're gonna hear it at right here, man. It's the place.
Must
right.
Be heard. Must be heard.
That's right. And if you need some work, be open to some constructive criticism and don't take it, wrong.
Word up.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right, man. So before we get down into the songs and all of that and the submissions for tonight, I want to go ahead and let everybody know, kind of give the game plan, kind of give the rules a little bit, so that everybody understands what we're doing. Okay. All right. So this is 100% Christian platform. Okay. Christian gospel music only. So before you submit music, make sure that it is music that glorifies Christ. We will not play anything else. Okay. If I can tell by your name that you don't glorify Christ, I promise you, I'm not gonna hit play. And if you send a skip up, you might be sending it to nowhere, especially if I hit the play button, because you're not getting your money back. So, so that's the first ground rule. Next thing is, we are building a platform that is based on support. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't here to clown people, not hating on people, none of that kind of stuff. We want your, you know what I'm saying? When you send in your submissions, some of the people in chat may not be as nice as we are sometimes, and sometimes you may not quite like what we have to say, but understand that we are only here to help build the kingdom. So we ain't here to hurt you. Not trying to hurt you. That's not the game. That's not the
Never.
Not at all.
Never that.
Yeah, not here to hurt you. I promise you. But we do want you to stick around for your review. So if you submit music, make sure you're in chat. And that way we can give you an honest, open review, and we'll keep it moving from there. All right, what I miss, Aaron? I miss anything?
Not too much, but one thing, we will be giving you grades on the music from 1 to 10. So,
okay.
And the ones that we especially like, I don't know if Tim has something special he wants to get, but if we we'd like something really special. We're gonna hold up the microphone for you.
Yeah.
You'll see Jet Black pull his microphone down, and I guess Tim will find something to throw up for you guys.
I'll find something to throw up.
All right, so
I'm on board.
Just in place of a microphone, so it could be anything.
Yeah,
it could be a spoon, man. A spoon could represent a microphone.
I can throw up a pen or something.
Cool.
Even though you said last week. My man pulled
bring that up,
my
right?
man pulled a spoon out last week. He said, "Get the shovel, boy."
Did you really?
No, but that's the
wooden spoon out.
That's a big spoon.
Yeah.
The regular size spoon, man, adds up to a microphone.
You are something else, you know that?
Yeah, yo, my man pulled
the big spoon is the shovel.
Right.
All right now.
Hold
on, I gotta go get my shovel. Go ahead, you guys go ahead.
Look, so guys, the
Oh my goodness.
before we get down too far into it, Mr. Bivens, you want to tell us a little bit about you, man. Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
All right.
Okay, thank you for the intro. Listen, so I most of my life I spent a lot of time in the music industry. Back in the days, hanging out in Mount Vernon with Heavy D, Albie Shore, Jeff Red, Salt and Pepper. The list go on and on. And,
put your camera down a little, Tim. Put your camera down a little so we get
is that better?
Yep,
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
yeah, so I spent a lot of time like touring, Lady Patra, Jamaica.
Oh wow.
I've toured 2010 tour with Drake, Birdman, Lloyd Banks, B.O.B., Lost Boys, a lot of, artists. But to make a long story short, I've been in the industry for some time, played low-key position. I wasn't about the fame. I was just about what I like to do. And so I enjoy what I did. I'm thankful to be where I am today. Thank God, I worked for the United Nations. I've done so much of my life. And I've learned servitude and learned to give back to my people and to my community. So I'm so thankful that I was invited to be on this show. Praise due to God.
Absolutely, man.
It's by your works, God said, right? And your character showing it, right? So we got to uphold the kingdom and keep ourselves upright. I stay on the side of uprightness and righteousness. And here I stand. And giving them saying, I thank you guys. I love you guys. And I'm looking forward to what this show is going to bring forth. Hopefully it brings forth some good fruit. We see what happens. If not, we're going to keep pressing till the good fruit presents itself.
That's
and,
right.
And present itself to us, right?
That's right.
Right? And then we go from there. And we gotta let them know that we're going to even build a bigger bridge for them to go even further from where we're taking it from this standpoint, right? We got work to do, right, fellas?
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
We got to let them know that we can take it even further than this. We just can't leave it here because we know how the business is, right? So we got to fight for them that we know that is, the spirit hits us. You know what I'm saying? When the spirit hits you, you got to run with it, right? So we got to run with it when the spirit hit us. We got to do more for these artists, reach other boundaries for them to go to instead of what we're doing just here on radio. We got to show them live what it's like, how to carry yourself, how to,
Tonight we want your honest opinion, my brother. That's what we're here for.
I'm going to give it to you.
Eric Simpson.
All right.
So let me shoot out these shout outs. First of all, shout out to my queen, my ace one, my A1 day one, my A thing. You know what I'm saying? My wife Michelle Forst. I know y'all see her in chat. The queen of Must Be Heard Radio.
Hello, queen.
so shout out to my wife. I see Jocelyn Hamlet, welcome. LFE Wilson.
Salute.
Salute.
Waiting on that.
Got my peoples in the building. Let's go. Connecticut in the building tonight.
All right.
And thank you for all of the new subscribers, new followers. That YouTube number steady climbing up, guys. So y'all are definitely doing a great job with that. As of right now, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, and also make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you can be in the loop every time Must Be Heard Radio is up to something. So, all right, y'all ready to dig down into it? Because we got a little bit of a list already starting to develop.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
So here's how the skips work, guys. You do have the ability to pay ahead if you want to go ahead and get your music moved to the front of the line. Skips are $5 minimum. Okay. But if you throw in a $5 skip and somebody throw in a $20 skip, that $20 skip is going to go before yours because that's just fair.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, that's fair.
So I'll keep the list. Top song of the night. We will go back and play again at the end of the show. And throughout the week, the top song of the night will also have some special promotion as long as it's finished. So, if everybody understand the rules, drop your ratings 1 through 10. And also, everybody that's on Facebook, as soon as you are able to, in case we run into any issues with Facebook, go ahead and move over to our YouTube channel and catch the live stream there. And then we'll run it. You'll be able to actually fill in the poll because we're gonna have a couple of polls on the YouTube channel. We do a little more fun stuff on there. So definitely head over and check that out. All right, we ready to get started?
Let's roll.
All right. Eric Simpson, I appreciate it, man. All right, guys, here we go. So Eric Simpson is up first. And I had a choice between two of his songs. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do, so I just picked one. And he said they both good now. He said they both good. So if they both good, then we're gonna just run through one, and then if we got time, we'll hit another one later. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds
here we go.
good.
So this is "Love You Different" song for his song for the Christian lovers out there. All right, let's get into it.
No sound for me, Rashad. Bring it back.
Yeah, no
The
sound.
weakest part of me said run away. The sickest part of me said fake the change so you would stay. God said neither. He told me love you different, love you deeper.
I love you deeper.
I was
Yeah, bring it back. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering.
the weakest part of me said run away. The sickest part of me said fake the change so you would stay. God said neither. He told me love you different, love you deeper.
I love you deeper.
I was immature, being selfish when you were selfless. You kept it together when I was helpless, when I was reckless, when I'd embellish. Denial's hellish. There was a cost to love me, but give me love and I would sell it. Sure, I'm not cured, but the bird keeps flying. Heard it all before. Forget the broken bottles that I once was relying on. Instead, I tie one on. I'm tied to you in a higher form. One flesh covenant, with all the mess, success was found in loving him. Ours covenant his, that's sustenance. And I don't wanna miss none of it, none of it. The weakest part of me said run away. The sickest part of me said fake the change so you would stay. God said neither. He told me love you different, love you deeper. So I love you deeper. If my feelings alone would have been enough, could have guarded us when the roads got rough, when I chose that stuff, or the holes got dug and I unplugged. Now it's you and me together to the end of the world, but blessed even more with our boy and a girl. Used to doubt being dad, never thought I'd be sure. Surrendered self-centeredness, now I'm thinking for four. See, loyalty's new to me, unity, you and he proved to be subtly moving me. Gracious, burdens get heavy, this love will replace it. Learn to embrace it. Our king puts breath into dead things, cut strings and change so we can spread wings. Pristine, our past is being redeemed, still streams by any means, any means. The weakest part of me said run away. The sickest part of me said fake the change so you would stay. God said neither. He told me love you different, love you deeper. So I love you deeper. Any means, any means. The weakest part of me said run away. The sickest part of me said fake the change so you would stay. God said neither. He told me love you different, love you deeper. So I love you deeper. Any means, any means.
Tim, you want to go first, Tim, since you're the guest?
Yeah. So what you think?
Okay.
What you think, Tim?
Okay. Okay. So from the start, I'll start with the music. The beats, nice. His intro, I think he went in too soon. I think he should have let it simmer a little from the beginning of the song. Like, got more into an intro more so than a. He just went straight in. He went head in from the giddy up. If you understand what I'm saying, you gotta have you come in with the intro, then the subject, boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? He just went straight in. I love the. Not saying I didn't like the lyrics. I love the lyrics, but it could have waited a little later in the song. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And filled it out. That's all I was saying. But gotcha. overall, it's a good song.
What number would you give him?
Well, the only reason why the number went a little low is because he entered the dark side with the song. You can't do that with Christ and in Christian music.
But I'm saying, what number would you give him between 1 and 10 for a rating?
I give him a 7, maybe.
Give him a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, the beat made the song. The lyrics were good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to lowball him.
No. We listening.
But when you can't enter the dark side, the grace of song, it chops off 2-3 points with me. You know, there's some things y'all listen to the lyrics.
So you think that you put your camera down a little bit. So you think that his music was a little dark?
A little, yeah. There was a taste of darkness in there, and you can't miss that with Christian music, bro. We're trying to get away from that.
Okay.
You can't mix the dark side. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Right. I got
and all the other lyrics are fine, but when you enter that dark side of it, that part of the lyrics, he could have did without that.
What you think about that?
That song would have been a bomb if he didn't do that.
I'm a ERIC fan, bro.
Yes, sir. Real. Yes, sir.
He has a different or kind of unique style to him. I like the song because I kind of get the point.
I do too. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I definitely get the point. And when he's saying, God saying, love you different, love you deeper. You know, it's when it comes to like relationships, Christian relationships, or relationships, period. This is now I would say that this is probably more like husband and wife type relationship, right? So when it comes to that, we gotta look into everything. You know what I'm saying? Like in your
what's everything that you're saying?
In your first let's say in your first 2 to 3 years of marriage, you just lovey-dovey. It's puppy love, right? You don't really know each other yet. You're still getting to learn each other.
Right.
But when you start getting into like year 5, year 6 and going on, now your relationship becomes it's just a deeper understanding of each other. So I can tell you, I know things about my wife. My wife knows things about me that nobody else will ever know. You know what I'm saying? And I love her on a level that that nobody else can reach. And I love that I can't reach with anybody else except God, because God know me. You know what I'm saying? God made us, so He knows. I feel like this song is a strong 9.
He gave him a, He gave him a 9. He gave him a 9.
I'm at a strong 9, and the reason that I'm at a strong 9, I like it. I understand the meaning behind what he's doing and what he's saying, and then I like the message behind saying God told me love you deeper. So that's as a husband, this is God saying to you as a husband.
I get your point. So I'm gonna just, so we can get to where you want to go. Listen, so in the beginning of the song, when he started out, what did you think about that? As soon as the song started, tell me what you thought. You too, Aaron. You guys, I want to hear feedback.
Okay, wait. First, let me read what he said. He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "I had to tell them."
As soon as the song started. Yeah, go ahead.
So Eric said, "Yes, sir. I had to tell them about the dark I came from to show them how far Christ brought me. Didn't always let Christ lead me, and there's a lot of people that can relate to that. Everyone haven't been without the darkness."
Love it. So what all I'm
Good
saying is,
Eric.
I didn't like the song. What I'm saying is, like, if he added some bars before that part right there, right? You get what I'm going at?
Yeah.
Oh, it would have. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I didn't like. I just think there was some incompleteness in the song in the beginning, and to me, that's true story, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. I'm not saying I didn't like
you saying build the storyboard a little better,
right? It would just, I would have gave him a 10 straight up, but you know, I agree with you with the 9. I run with the 9 with you, but he need to straighten that the
So here's where I'm at with the song.
Idiot, right? The start of it.
Here's where I'm at with the song. The beginning of the song. I didn't think that he took too long to come in. I just
no.
I don't think he took too long to come in. I just think that there was some gaps in the song, within the song itself, as far as like breaks in between words. It could have been maybe a little bit more ad libs going on. Even though he did have some good ad libs in there. What else I want to say?
How do you feel about the beginning? How you start the song?
The beginning was okay to me. It was all right. It wasn't bad.
But would you yourself come in starting out like that with your song? Let's be honest.
Well, you got to let everybody.
Not saying that he did bad.
We got to let everybody be. We got to let everybody be the individuals that they are, though. Like I may not start a song like him,
right?
You know. Right. So, but I don't have no problem with the intro. The intro was all right. It was just the little bit of gaps that I had heard in the song. So that one, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna give him a 9 or a 7. You gave him a 7. He gave him a 9. I'm gonna give him a 6.
Okay.
All
right. So
and the words were there, and his cadence is what really is getting him that 6 from me, because I understood everything that he said. And it was clear, you know.
Right.
All right. So
you understand.
So last thing he said was, "I feel you on the
intro."
intro.
Where I'm coming from, Aaron. I wasn't like trying to diss the dude or nothing like that.
Yeah, no. You good. He understand. We all understand. So he said, last thing he said was, "I feel you on the intro. I shy away from a bunch of ad libs and self promoting, but it doesn't mean I have to just leave it silent. But good feedback though." So he doesn't really appreciates the feedback. All
right, man.
So he's looking for filling.
Yeah, well, no. He didn't want to put the filling in there. He left it blank on purpose.
Got you.
I kind of, to me, that's kind of, it's scary to do sometimes.
That's why I was surprised when you said that just now.
It's scary to do that sometimes. But if you
what's scary?
Like leaving it without ad libs, because then what you do is you rely on the lyric to marinate. See what I'm saying?
There you go.
So if I'm not,
you got it. That's what I'm talking about.
So if I'm not putting a whole bunch of ad libs and stuff in there, then what I'm saying, I need you to listen to what I'm saying. I don't want you to get caught up listening to the ad libs and everything else is going on. It's like I'm gonna say, hey, this shoe is green. The grass is green on this side. Hey, everybody, listen to me in the background. You see what I'm saying? So I get it. It's risky, but it's
this
good,
is
though.
what I was saying the whole time. It was hard to express it, but this is it right here.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so we on to the next one. Rush, where you at? I know Rush is on YouTube. I saw you just a minute ago. Eric, you get you definitely got a bop from the YouTube family on that side. 75% to 25% flop. So
okay.
So good looks. All right, we on to the next one. Rush. Y'all onto something with these godly women and love songs tonight.
Let's go, Rush.
All right, Rush. With this one called Godly Woman.
Well, she walks in her beauty covered by God's grace. Heart so excellent you can see God's face. Devoted to her character, I feel there's no one better. A woman who is blessed that can praise through any weather. She prays over her house, casting out any doubts. Don't need a bad and bougie, cause that don't do nothing to me. Her faith is stronger than a man's, you know. Pride runs our ego. Without her, how would it go? Like goes through her soul, you know. God gifted us who is someone so precious. B.A.D. bad, bona fide and devoted. I really like her sweat, cause God given her hope in. Her heart is fully open. Yeah. I love that guy. Her faith is so amazing, you can't leave her alone. She's a godly woman. She knows her purpose, you can't drag her along. I love that godly woman. She's a godly woman. Make you wanna wife her. Man, she's so nice, huh? Make you change your life up. Showing them how we bless up. Don't take it to her friends, but to God when you mess up. Because she sees a king in a vision that God has shown her. Her integrity's in line, cause her destiny's divine. Equipped with God's essence. The moment you feel her presence, her virtue is rare. Humility's willing to stand. Because her dedication, God and family's motivation. See a godly woman has the way of crying. Your emotions flow like ocean, but it comes with a price. So don't break her heart. Be loyal from the start. Godly woman remain faithful. Be a man that's truly grateful. Her faith is so amazing, you can't leave her alone. She's a godly woman. She knows her purpose, you can't drag her along. I love the godly woman. She's a godly woman. I love that godly woman. Her faith is so amazing, you can't leave her alone. She's a godly woman. She knows her purpose, you can't drag her along. I love that godly woman. She's a godly woman. A wife of noble character who can find. She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings to him good, not harm, all the days of her life.
Okay, shout out to all the godly women around here.
I love the message. Didn't love the song that much.
Okay.
And that's only because I know that I've heard a lot better from Rush. And the mix was terrible to me. I think a lot of that was on the engineer side. I think the engineer should have told him a few times, hey, do this line over, do this line over.
I agree.
Let's do this again. Let's do not the whole song, but I mean in different pieces, in different spaces. I believe that was an engineer's faux pas, which is French for social blunder.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm gonna have to give Russia. I'm gonna have to give Russia even lower score. I'm gonna have to give Russia 5 on this one. This week, because I'm a Rush fan.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect to hear that.
Cue the dramatic music. Dun dun dun.
So that's my man. That's my man. Look, man, I'm not hating. I like Rush stuff.
Yeah, we love you, Rush, man.
So
all right, go ahead, Mr. Tim. What you think?
I'm gonna go along with Aaron. I'm gonna go give him a 5. Everything that Aaron said, I support and back up. So let's put in the work and let's see what we can do to change it and get it right.
Okay. Gosh, man, I'm a Rush fan too, man, but I wasn't feeling this one as much. There were some like cool little things that happened in there that I thought that I thought was pretty sweet, like him singing in the background and that
yeah.
I thought that was nice. I was like,
listen
to that.
Yeah.
But if I was engineering that, I would have took that right there and did this whole, that the crossfade stereo thing I was talking about last week.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Throw it in the background.
Yeah, but some of these,
everything else.
Yeah, but some of these engineers, before they start doing all that fancy stuff, they got to learn how to use compression, man.
Yeah.
And EQ.
I would agree.
It seemed like there was no compression in it at all, man. It's like his vocals was just jumping out, and there wasn't anything to grab onto them and contain them and squeeze them back down into place.
Right.
Yeah. They were just loose. It wasn't like a compressor was keeping them tight together. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was loose. I agree.
Yeah, I'm with that. So, gosh, man, I'm finna be hard, Rush. I'm sorry, but
I mean, and you talking about like a 6? Okay, so, and you talking about like doing phase throwouts and all of this other stuff. They got to get an engineer that can regular record first before they start.
Yeah.
Because I tell you like this. Okay, when I record, I'll throw a compressor on the vocal. It'll go through the microphone preamp, and it's the same thing as for plugins, you guys. You put yourself a microphone preamp. You can use a JJP, which is from Waves. I can use that as a preamp, as a microphone preamp. It's called a vocal enhancer, but you want to get one of those. Or you can use a Maserati. Go look for a Maserati VX1. A Maserati VX1, and it's about probably $16 to $29. Use that as a microphone preamp, and then right behind it, you put an LA2A clone or VST or whatever you may have as a slow compressor, and hit it so that put some compression on it so that when your vocal is going and you doing that vocal, you singing and rapping that vocal, it's not going all over the place. That compressor is handling it. Then you got to watch a few videos to learn how to tweak the compressor and how to make it react. So I'm not going to take a lot more time because I know we want to move on and get these.
No, I truly thank you for saying that, and I think they should take your recommendations before they submit their music going forward, and they'll be able to see the difference. And
Rush, let me ask you a question: Is that newer or older? And I'm asking this question for a reason. I'm gonna wait on feedback though, because I would
bet that it's older.
I feel like it is, but if he still got the stems, let me have that, man.
Yeah.
Let me have that. I at this point, after listening to you, I feel like we know what your voice is supposed to sound like.
Right.
On a mix. So now
no, as an engineer, I would have made him sing it over anyway as the engineer. Maybe not completely, but maybe I would have. Maybe I would have said, "Hey man, let's try that again." And then maybe I would have said, and maybe I would have said, "Let's do it in pieces as well."
Yeah, a few takes was it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the stems. Let me have it. Rush, I'm gonna send you my email, or you got my email address. Put it in, compress it, put it in a folder. Send me everything, bro. I'm finna. I wanna let me play with this one.
He wanna retransfer.com.
Yeah. Because here's the thing.
You can rebuild it.
If we we can rebuild it. We can make it better, faster, stronger.
Yeah,
that's for the old heads, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you definitely took it back on that one. I got it.
Yeah.
I caught it.
Yeah.
All right. So shout out to my man Silas Clark. I see you, my boy. So Silas is back for redemption, man. He sent me another one. I really wanted to play this. I haven't listened to it all week. I was excited when I got it. So Brother War is on deck. And this one is I'm gonna give y'all the backstory because he put it in the email. I mean, when he take time to do that. He says a new song about the media indoctrinating us with false and manipulative narratives. But we truth tellers must fearlessly push back, and that's the title of the song. I hope this inspires people and to courageously speak the truth in love. If you support this message, subscribe, comment, and subscribe and comment on his YouTube. All right, so that's Brother War, and this one is called Push Back.
Oh wow! I just did a song called Pushback.
We just gotta fight for the truth, yeah. We just gotta fight for the truth, yeah. All I ever really wanted was to wrap the truth around your mind like a bonnet. I just wanna see the people that are in mental slavery be free with the liberty. I just wanna represent the real in a world full of frauds, whatever that means. This is revolution, but it's spiritual and mental, so I gotta do it for the Most High King. Let me tell you what it is, cause it isn't what they telling you because they speaking fiction. I be spitting truth, but it's tricky. They support the genocide and murder with the blink. Objectify queens with misogyny in this prison pipeline, and it's not for me. Don't live according to philosophy that loves money, treat people like property. We just gotta fight for the truth, yeah. Cause you know they lie to you, yeah. That's why we gotta stand in love, and we gotta push back, yeah. Gotta keep on push back, and we gotta push back, yeah. We gotta re-represent, cause this hypocritical religion not what he meant. Real recognize the real, we discerning. Gotta be motivated by your love that is burning. Only way this yoke could be obliterated is by the anointing that the Holy Spirit emanated. Shadows get incinerated, Most High, hand upon me, I don't ever have to be intimidated. He's the only hope, man, forget what you heard, leave your heart and mind open. Spit the truth in a verse for y'all, relationship with God, it is personal. Yeah, I fight the good fight with these syllables, they've been poisoning our minds since Dr. Cut umbilical. Hearts and our minds are under attack, words sound warriors, we gotta push back. We just gotta fight for the truth, yeah. Cause you know they lie to you, yeah. That's why we gotta stand in love, and we gotta push back, yeah. Gotta keep on push back, and we gotta push back, yeah. We just gotta fight for the truth, yeah. Cause you know they lie to you, yeah. That's why we gotta stand in love, and we gotta push back, yeah. Gotta keep on push back, and we gotta push back, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
I like that one, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real fast and get out y'all way. I'm gonna give my man an 8.5, 9 on that one. I'm stuck in between the 8.5 and the 9. Man, his delivery was there, his cadence was there, he was right on time. He rode the beat. The mix wasn't terrible. It wasn't the greatest, but it was bearable.
Yeah.
It was more than bearable. But it wasn't great. So that's the only reason why I stayed away from a 10 on that one. But yeah, man, I give him an 8.5. Keep it short.
Okay. I'm at a 9 on that one. I like that whole West Coast feel.
Yeah, West Coast.
I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you. I'm sitting up here and I'm trying to keep my hands from going.
He was about to start crip walking over there, man. with a red shirt, with a red shirt on.
With a red shirt on. Yo, brother Ward, man, I appreciate you, bro. This is one of my favorite ones for sure. And then I like the challenge to it. You know what I'm saying? As far as putting this out there, people scared to put music out there like that.
Yeah,
So,
I totally agree with you.
So he asked, what could he do better mix wise? I guarantee you, I know what Aaron gonna say already.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead, say it in there. You already know.
Compress.
Yep, compress.
Compression.
That's the only thing I would say. His vocals weren't as loose as the last as Rush's, but I could tell that with some compression, they would have sat better in the mix. Let me give you engineers one more tip.
Yeah.
Let me give you engineers one more tip before we ask Tim what he thinks. But one more tip is that if you try to line your vocals up with the snare, that's where you want to be at. So line your vocals up so that when you hear that snare, you hear the words from your vocals just as clear as you hear that snare. You don't want your vocals louder than that snare. You want to mix it in with that snare. All right, and that's just a tip that I learned, and I utilize that all the time, and it really helps me. Now, whether you pick up what I'm saying or not, then if you want to send that song to me stemmed out, you can send that one to me stemmed out. I really like that. I'll take care of that for you, my man. You can send the beat as a 2-track. You can send the beat all together because the beat didn't sound like it had, too many whatever. But send me the stems if you want to send the stems to aperson1211@gmail.com. That's aperson1211@gmail.com. All right, and I'll take care of it for you. Just make sure you put it in a folder. Send it through WeTransfer.com and put it in a compressed folder after you put it in a regular folder. And when it gets to me, I'll get on it.
Yeah, I would. He's saying he uses a lot of compression, but you're suggesting more, or was the vocal too up front?
Well, it was up front, but it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't bad, and that's why it probably wasn't bad, because he did use compression. So maybe some of it lies in the EQing too, because EQing and compressor goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
So but
that's where I
would. Maybe you just didn't use enough compression. I don't know. I would have sat it down a little better in the music.
So where I would have gone with it was just the EQ. I think the compression was okay.
Okay.
Too much more and it'll get lossy, but I think the compression was okay. It's just the
well, it depends what kind of compressor you're using. Now they have some. Okay, if you're using one that adds, because like a lot of times, I don't know if you guys noticed this. If you have VSTs, I'm sure everybody has a copy of the LA2A VST from whatever company you may have it from. Now, if you notice, if you put a vocal on and then you let the vocal play while you put the VST on it, you're gonna hear that vocal get louder, right? I tend to stay. Do you guys agree with that, or you guys ever have any? Have you ever done that before and heard it?
Most of mine are inbuilt, so I know I get.
So when you put a VST on,
I get heat for using FL to mix and master with, but
no. I'm saying as a plugin itself, the compression plugin itself, the LA2A. If you put that on, or even a Pultec EQ, if you put that on while a vocal is playing or while a guitar is playing, you're gonna hear the volume jump up by about 1.5 decibels, right? Just from you putting it on without you even doing anything to it. So you want to use. So sometimes you want to use a compressor that's very how do they use that? They say that word you can see through, transparent.
Yeah.
You want to use a compressor that's transparent, and I give you guys one. When you stick it on anything, it doesn't add any volume. It's called the MJUC Junior. That's a MJUC Junior. M as in Mary. MJUC Junior, and it's from Klanghelm, and it's free. So you can go and download that and it's one of the best compressors ever. You just got to learn how to use it. You can use 20 compressors on a vocal, but if you don't know how to use it the right way, that vocal's still not gonna sit right.
Got it. So. All right, Mr. Tim.
Yes. So I thought the intro was nice. I think, like Aaron said, this has something to do with engineering. I really was bobbing to it. I'll give him a 9.
Yeah, that's a good number.
But I really think that he can improve this and bring it to a 10, and
yeah,
send it to me, man. Send it to me. I'll handle it for you.
I know he does he does a lot of his own engineering, I believe, if I'm correct. So
if you send it to me, then you'll see the difference, and maybe I could just give you what I'm saying and put it down for you, so that when I send it back, you can say, "Oh, I see what he's saying now." Because I
would love to hear it. I would love to hear it after you've taken a look at it.
All right, so here's what he said. He said, I like my vocals out front, but where the bass and snare still slap. He's his own engineer, but he will take any feedback. So that's good.
That's good.
Appreciate your heart, Brother War. Definitely do. All right, we're gonna move to the next one. My wife is listening, so she is a fan of this next one for sure.
All right.
I love his music too. We had him on we used to do a Testimony Tuesday show, and and he was on there with this man told his testimony. How about this is when you learn that this is when you really learn that God's will is sovereign, right? This man was hit by a city bus.
Wow.
Got up, nothing but a scratch.
Wow.
That's how you know that God's will is over your life. So this is Bishop James C. Wall, and the song is called "Love in My Life." I'm telling y'all, with these love songs, man, y'all gonna.
Yeah, they getting us tonight, huh?
All right, here we go.
Of my life, would you make that sacrifice to be my wife? Oh baby, oh yeah, you're the love of my life. Would you make that sacrifice to be my wife? I fell on my knees and I started to pray, and the Lord sent you my way like an angel from above. You made my world to be so nice, so bright. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Would you be my wife, baby, for the rest of my life? You're the love of my life. Would you make that sacrifice to be my wife? Oh baby, oh yeah, you're the love of my life. Would you make that sacrifice to be my wife? Look at here. When a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. But when I found you, baby, I found the best that God could give. Be my wife. He said, love your wife as Christ so loved the church, yeah. I sacrifice to be my wife.
You know, baby, when the Lord blessed me with you, I promised him that I would love and cherish you like a flower blooming in its season. Baby,
To be my
if you're hungry, I'll feed you. If you're sick, I'll take care of you. If you're scared, baby, I'll protect you. Baby, would you be my wife for the rest of my life?
Baby, you're the love of my life. Would you make that sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
Go ahead, Tim. You want to go first?
Wow.
Not the wow. He didn't give us the wow, did he?
Not
Wow,
the.
indeed. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed.
Oh, you want me to go
I'm
first,
trying to stay
Tim?
professional.
If you don't mind, please.
He's trying to
I'll
collect
go.
himself too.
All right, I'll go first.
Thank you.
All right. So, first off, I didn't think the guys. Well, yeah, I did. I think the guy needed. What's his name again?
Bishop Wall. Bishop Wall.
Bishop Wall. Wall, W-A-L-A-L-L. Am I saying that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bishop Wall. Man, I love your inspiration to do the song. You know, towards your wife, for your wife, and I don't want it. I hope your wife not listening.
Daniel Baker,
But
what's up with you? Keep going.
That song, to me, it reminded me of a bad version of not, I don't want to say UTFO, but who was Bow-Legged Luke and them guys? 1984. It was dated. It was dated, first of all. The style was dated, and it was that to me, just like that had me stop listening from the beginning, just of it sounding dated, and then it could have used a lot of pitch correction. So if you have any VSTs that you could throw on there, and I'm not trying to be mean, man, I'm doing this in love. So I mean, I don't want nobody to look at me as a bully. I got called a bully one time on the show. I'm just giving it to you straight. And if y'all can't deal with this, then please don't walk up into none of those record offices with a song like I just heard, because they're going to have you walking out of there feeling really, really bad.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
just
me.
yeah. I'm just gonna give my honest opinion. Yeah, the song needs I ain't gonna say and lie to you. It needs some work, and I'll leave it there.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. Don't worry, I'll be Rico this week.
Thank you.
Baby.
No, he ain't hit me, brother. What's his name? Brother Wall, Pastor Wall. Did he really hit me? He really hit me with the. Now look at here.
Yeah, when he said that, I was done, bro. I was trying.
You guys
He said, "Now look at here."
I was trying my best. I promise you, I was trying my best not to like.
I know my sister probably said. Jocelyn probably was like, "Look at here."
Jocelyn ain't said nothing lately, but
wait. How do you spell that? Lookey. Looky.
Look
Looky here.
No, Looka.
Yeah, look at here.
Look at here.
Yeah, look at here.
Yeah.
I was like, all I could think of was this right here. Look, this is all I can think of right here. If you're gonna do something like that, at least give it the TD Jakes, right? Here you go, the TD Jakes. Now look at here.
Right.
You gotta get Barry White, bro.
Come on.
You gotta get Barry White, TD Jakes, man.
No, I don't. We're not trying to clown the brother as a person.
Not at all. Not at all.
But the song was dated, man. I gotta say that it was dated, and that's all I really have to say. Like you can redeem yourself. He wasn't a terrible singer.
No.
You know.
Bishop Wall, an older cat too, man. So
this may work.
We gotta cut him a break. We gotta cut him a break.
Yeah.
All right.
So you say he's an older singer. So he's from back when they used to say,
Back in the days.
instead of saying let's dance, they would say let's cut a rug.
Pretty much.
Because that's what the music sounded like. Like let's cut a rug.
It was early, like late 70s, early 80s to me.
Early 80s. Yeah, that's why I said 84. Early 80s. Like Bow-Legged Lou and what was the name of the hair group, man? You talking about age.
See, now
Full force. Full force.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it reminded me of that, man.
Awesome D's, all that.
Right. Only they were in tune. You know? No, seriously, like with all the VSTs, like Rico always said, man, with all the VSTs to keep your voice in tune nowadays, there's no reason why anybody should be off.
Word up.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, so before we go to the next song, and while I'm sitting up here trying to collect myself still, I promise you, I'm not laughing at the art behind the song or the message behind the song, just the delivery of it kind of threw me off, because I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
no, it's a beautiful song for your wife.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful song for your wife.
Yeah, it's a great song.
But keep it. I mean, keep it in the bedroom.
That's what I was about to say. That's one of those songs that's between you and her only. You know what I mean?
Yo, Tim, go ahead, Tim. Hold on, I got my shovel, man. I hey, at least you didn't get the shovel.
Here's my pen.
Yeah, look. Okay, so with respect to so LFE Wilson said, Jocelyn said next song. LFE Wilson said there's all type of gospel, which is true, quartets, etc. So we gotta respect the old and the new, but definitely pitch correct.
Right.
All right. Here was some other things in there too. I would have compressed the vocal down. That needed that. The reverb.
Yeah, but no, we can't. Yeah, but I wouldn't even compress because we wouldn't make it that far, because I would say, yo, the song is too dated.
Well, the reverb was too wet too, so.
Yeah, we're not even gonna record this, man. We got to do something that's up to date if we're gonna get you, you know.
Yeah, I truly think the compressor would have made a difference with that.
Okay.
Right. I mean, because the song was so outdated in a sense, you understand? Like, it just needs to be revamped. You know what I'm saying?
Re something, right? He said
Come on.
He said re this, re that, re something, huh?
Hey.
All right, so commercial time, guys. Let me break this down for 1 second. All right, so if you guys have been tuned in and locked in with us, you have been able to see all of the posts that we've been making about the Must Be Heard Radio shop. You also have, what I'm sure have seen this numerous times, because we try to do one of these at least every show. Must Be Heard Radio has officially launched we are 2 months in, have officially launched our Must Be Heard Radio merch line. That being said, we have some great collections and new things being added pretty much every week. So there's another, I'm gonna put it this way, there's another concept that's coming up soon. I think everybody's gonna really enjoy. We're just finishing up the final product part of licensing, but one of the newest additions that I didn't talk about last week are the long sleeve shirts. The long sleeve Must Be Heard Radio shirts with the silver logo, and to go along with those, some sweats. Okay, shout out to one of our listeners. She bought a sweatshirt, and she was like, you know, what would go really good with this? Some sweatpants. And so I was like, well, you know what? I'll tell you what, give me a week, we'll design it for you and we'll put it out there for you. So much as promised, here are the Must Be Heard Radio sweats. Includes the Love God Hate Sin logo, the website at the ankle, and of course the Must Be Heard Radio logo. So if you want to show your support for the Must Be Heard Radio Network, we're 100% nonprofit, but the radio station is 100% nonprofit anyway. All of our proceeds go to help other ministries and help other artists advance their music and and advance the kingdom. So head over to www.mustbeheardradio.shop and get your merch today. Whew, I'm getting good at that.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Also, for everybody that is new to the stream, welcome. All of those who have tuned in with us, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share, like, comment, all of the above. Turn on the post notifications so you know every time Must Be Heard Radio is doing something, because there's gonna be more than just a review show coming soon. So you definitely want to be a part. All right. Hit them post notifications, turn them joints on, man, and we'll keep doing this thing. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give Eric an opportunity. He sent another one. This one's called Idols. So he sent another one. This one's a redemption song.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So y'all caught his style the first time. Here we go again. This is hold on, wait, let me fix that. This thing trying to change the key and everything.
Just see what you got, Eric. Oh, it's already telling him he needs pitch control? Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, it's trying to change the key. All right. So this is Eric, and this one's called Idols.
Prowls around like a lion. Temptation at the table, I'm invited. I can't have both, my soul can't be divided. This world will make my rivals, my idols is trying. You're either with him or against him. You'll gather in his name or scatter from his frame of vision. Indecision is still a decision. This world will make your rivals your idols, they're lying. Idols aren't the statues they were at the start. I'm concerned about conditions and faults in our hearts. Our guards down, we welcome the fiery darts. When we only gaze at skies filled with the Hollywood stars. Look at where they point you, they will surely disappoint you. My social feeds are feeding on my virtue. The consequences of my pursuits is far from my purview. So I set boundaries for my heart and give my ego curfews. You can be your own idol, master of your destiny. Fear and need for control is the recipe. Approval seeking is the quickest way to lessen me. My lessons and the blessings when Jesus is my dependency. Lord, search me and renew my heart daily. I cannot do this without you. I surrender my mind, heart, and soul to you for your will. Do not let me conform to this world. My adversary prowls around like a lion. Temptation at the table, I'm invited. I can't have both, my soul can't be divided. This world will make my rivals, my idols is trying. You're either with him or against him. You'll gather in his name or scatter from his frame of vision. Indecision is still a decision. This world will make your rivals your idols, they're lying. Don't minimize the message and say idol is a strong word. Epitomize Jesus of the Bible, that's the strong word. I'll give him glory by simply being this songbird. Seek the heart of David singing psalms at my wrong turn. Sex isn't value, money isn't power. Your job will give you comfort in your final hours. The possessions that you covet can be easily devoured. In the time your mind is showered by the cowards and the doubters. Where do you find hope? Who's your navigator at the crossroads? Or your footing on the slick slope? Let Jesus be the net while you're on the tightrope. From the highs to the lows, show the foes who you chose. Lord, continue to remind me that your love will always outweigh the empty promises of this world. I look to you, I choose you, Jesus, I choose you. My adversary prowls around like a lion, temptation at the table, I'm invited. I can't have both, my soul can't be divided. This world will make my rivals, my idols is trying. You're either with him or against him. You'll gather in his name or scatter from his frame of vision. Indecision is still a decision. This world will make your rivals, your idols, the lion.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Tear it up.
I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
Okay.
I'm stuck on the 8.5 tonight.
See that?
I like the song. I like what he did with it. I liked his cadence. I liked his words. I liked his delivery. Man, I'll give him a 9.
Okay.
I'll give him a 9 on that one. And I liked his effort. You know, and the mix was very tolerable. So
All right.
I'll give him a 9. I'll be nice with that 9. I'm pushing that 9 though, my man.
I'm around with the 9. Great deliverance, great content. Just his tone of voice and his behavior.
He's unique. He's unique. Yeah, he's unique.
Yeah. His timing was on point. And I love his choice of instrument with the flute. And,
man, yeah, that's what did it for me too, Tim.
Yeah.
Good call, Tim.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Mr. Tim. I didn't know if you was finished.
Put your camera down a little bit, Tim. Put your camera down.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm around with that 9, man. I'm thinking 9.5, but I really felt that and touched my spirit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at a 9.5 also. I wanted to give a 10, but the reason that I didn't is because that kick in there was distorting it. It was peaking out. And so I can tell you how to fix it. I think depending on what you used. Naturally, a lot of people
compression.
I was gonna say a lot of people like to put compression on it, but if you want the power to come out of it though, you only compress a little, and then you go into your you're gonna have to EQ this one. So you go into your graphic EQ where it shows your it'll show you a graph of everything as it's being played, right? So on the sub side of it is where you get your power from. Coupled with the right amount of compression, and you turn up the sub side on it only and kill the high side of it altogether, that will bring out that bass that you want people to feel. So it's a slippery slope. It's not really easy to do.
Nope.
Especially if you don't have the stems. So if you,
I wouldn't have told them to do it with a parametric. You're telling them to do it with a parametric though, right?
Yeah, parametric.
Yeah, I would use a passive instead. I would use the pull tech instead.
Okay.
So why don't you have him send it to you and you doctor it and let's send it back to see what he says.
Two different perspectives.
We offer. Yeah, we
Got
offer.
Got it.
Yeah, no, I got you. I think that with people that's pretty much like novices on it, I think a parametric EQ is a bit much to tell them to run to as far as doing an 808.
Yeah, I don't know if Eric,
Right.
do you understand the parametric EQ and how to use it? Let's start with that. We'll go with that first. Do you understand what parametric EQ
because
is?
passive is a little easier.
Yeah, passive is a lot easier than parametric.
Right.
Yeah,
I personally like parametric because it lays everything out in front of you, even if you don't have the
the spectrum. Yeah,
even if you don't have the stems for it, you can still turn around and you can see where the spectrum is. You can go in on that bottom side and still turn up the sub side of your
Turn that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he He said he'll pass it on to an engineer. Because that's not pass it on to the engineer that did it, because that's not him. But yeah, if
okay.
All right, so your engineer should know exactly what a parametric EQ is. So he needs to go into the parametric EQ on the sub side of the track itself. If you don't have the track outs, go on the sub side of the track and give your sub side the last two switches. Give them just a little bit more power, and then go back on his compression and bring the compression down so that it doesn't nuke it. So you get the power out of it. It's gonna take a little time to work with it and balance it, because you gotta filter it through a couple of other speakers, especially car speakers. Because if you got too much compression on something and you go in a car, as soon as you hit play, it's gonna sound real good in your headphones. But as soon as you hit play, you ain't got nothing. So.
Yeah, nothing. You're right. That's true. That's so true.
All right, he said.
I would love to hear the finished product when it's done.
Yeah.
What did you say?
All right, so Silas asked, have we thought about doing engineering tutorial videos? Yes and no. It's three of us, so Rico Gibson is usually on here with us too. But yeah, it's a thought.
I could do whenever they're ready to do it. People, I got y'all.
I was just gonna say,
I'm sure we all got.
Aaron do different kind of stuff every day just about because he always on Facebook Live. So when he working on music, a lot of times he be giving tutorials and stuff on how to do certain things inside of Reason, right?
Right.
That's true.
But I'm not. I do it in Reason and Pro Tools, but I don't have my speakers hooked up right now. So you guys give me like another 30 days, maybe 40 days, and I'll be hooked back up, giving you guys all the tutorials you need until Rashad incorporates that into whatever we're gonna go, whatever way we're gonna go, and then I'll be doing it for Must Be Heard.
Yeah. Oh wow, really? So Eric Simpson said he got the stems, but your boy right ain't gonna do nothing if you ain't gonna do nothing you saying. Oh wow. So he said the engineer ain't gonna do nothing that we saying. Get a new engineer, bro.
Send me the stems. The other guy didn't want to send me no work. Send me the stems. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you and send it back as best as I can do it,
Yeah, Silas said that people be asking him about it and he's still growing as far as engineering wise. So yeah, I mean, I'll be more than willing. Y'all know how I am. I'm more than willing to help any way I can.
Yeah, ask him if he has my email. If he want to do that, then I got him.
Yeah, drop it again.
The email is a person, person. That's a person 1211@gmail.com. All right. So A as in Apple, and then person, person 1211@gmail.com. Send me those stems, and I'll work on it for you. I'll have it back to you tomorrow.
All right, so up next, Leo won the artist of the week last week, or the song of the week last week. Came back for redemption this week with his joint titled Push. So we got Push back, we got Push.
Yeah, and I got a song sitting in my computer called Pushback that I just did. I'm like, wow, what is this? Pushback week?
I see they had a love songs. Shoot. All right, so we're gonna get right into the next one. This is Pushback by Leo 1.
Yeah. It's what y'all wanted, right? Cam Jim. Convert Music Group. It's more than a movement. Call it true, call them. Get them ready cause it's wartime. And gather up the soldiers for this war of mine. I'm in battle mode, going against Goliath. Which one of y'all here wanna try it? I ain't afraid of dying. I ain't afraid of violence. I ain't afraid of talk. You can hate or be quiet. I ain't afraid of thugs on the streets or the tyrants. I ain't afraid of gunshots, ambulance, or sirens. I'm just on a jet, and God is the pilot. I'm covered by the blood, and I'm dripping and I'm styling. I talk to the plug, I ain't tripping, I ain't wildin', I don't need his drugs. To be different is a challenge. Now I got some balance, mixed with some talent, mixed with some favor. You know that make it major. I'm still about the paper, but the boy won't waver. You know honest money deserves honest labor. I gotta move, maneuver through the valley of death. You know I'm trying to walk through fresh. I can't lose. I'm trying to stay light on my steps. I'm tired of all this hating and stress. I gotta choose. Be out here warm with flesh. I out here getting more of his best. I need a breakthrough. Pray that something happen, I guess. Pray that something happen is best. But you gotta push through. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Alright, okay. He riding with that K. He looking for his enemy like, homie, what you say? He tryna prove a point and let him know that he don't play. If he see him, when they see him, he gon' let that hammer spray. Better attack, click, clap. Blood all you quick, he gon' rep his habitat. I'm praying for them gangsters, I'm praying for them wences. Cause I know some gangsters, they got murdered by some wences. Rest in peace and Nipsey, I'm flowing like I'm tipsy. Pouring out the spirit, no chasing the Dixie. KMG, we level up. Leo, is you with me? Don't let these cowards get me. I'm warm with my enemies, I'm warm with my enemy. Hungry for my soul, heard the devil trying to dinner me. And he got his knife out, fork in his right hand. Father, can you help me? Yeshua at your right hand. Need a word like Moses, burning through that bush. A small still voice, all I heard was just push.
I gotta move, maneuver through the valley of death. You know I'm trying to walk through fresh. I can't lose. I'm trying to stay light on my steps. I'm tired of all this hating and stress. I gotta choose. Be out here warm with flesh. I out here getting more of his best. I need a breakthrough. Pray that something happen, I guess. Pray that something happen is best. But you gotta push through. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
I'm gonna be biased on that one. I gave him like I don't have nothing else to say.
Yeah, he got a mic from me, bro. That's Leo one is oh man. I love it, dude. I love it.
Not bad. I think the ad-libs could have been a little stronger, but I love that song.
All right, good, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So more ad-libs, Leo.
Yeah, I don't have anything on that one. It's good. It was good from start to finish.
Well, we can move on. We know Leo is in there then. Leo, you in there, buddy.
I like that.
It's time to make that change. What y'all know about that, boy? We are the people.
We want to hear it.
Huh?
There you go. It's time to make that change. We are the people who can do it.
Aaron, what you know about that, man?
Man, you got me on that one right now. You got to tell me.
Sing for the people.
That's throwback. That's throwback right there, my man. That's throwback.
Yeah,
Commission.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Marvin Sapp, Marvin Winans.
Fred you got me on that one, yeah.
Fred Hammond.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the names. I just don't know the song, but okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, you know, Jacksonville, Florida.
I'm telling you, man. I done told how old I was. how young I am. I'm only 34, so.
Commission. I love that group. Commission.
Yeah.
I will always go back to this.
I can't tell no age now.
All right, what about this one? What about this one? Tu sabes la firma. Let me see. What is it? Do we truly know what the Lord cares about, let alone his whereabouts? It's cross movement.
Cross movement. Oh wow, you going back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. When I go back, all I go back to is the Winans and what was his name? Reverend
Milton Brunson.
Too. I was just listening. Oh yeah, him too. Milton Brunson and the Mass Choir. And,
Okay.
James Reverend
James Cleveland.
James something, man.
James Cleveland.
Cleveland.
There you go. Yeah. And Shirley
I like
Caesar. Shirley Caesar.
Bishop Martin is nice too.
Yeah. I got
Shirley
greens,
Caesar,
potatoes,
yes.
tomatoes, chicken, lamb. I'm sorry, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Just stole the airwaves with that one, right?
Yeah, man. See, trying to preach a message to people up here, remixing her stuff, man. The internet.
Who's that?
Pastor Shirley Caesar. She was preaching a message. I don't know what she was preaching about. I still don't know what she was preaching about. But she was talking about all this food she got. So she's talking about, I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, lamb.
Oh yeah.
And what's his name? Suave the remix guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned around and put a track to it.
He put his foot on it. Yes.
I didn't see that.
He done put a track to everybody's stuff now, man. If you're on the internet and you're doing anything that got to do with rhythm, you just know you're not safe. Cause
I believe it.
Exactly.
Nobody's safe.
That's what the internet period. That's what the internet period, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You say anything sus or
You ain't
anything
safe
crazy,
out here.
you done. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You ain't safe out here.
So I wanna take time again to remind everybody, the review shows we do every Saturday. So you can catch us at 8:00, 7 Central. And if you are subscribed, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, click the like button, and follow us for more updates. Also check out www.mustbeheardradio.com for all of for the schedules to the radio station. You can hear every show that we have planned, including shout out to Robert the B-Boy Barnes for the Morning Glory show. Comes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. 2-hour long show. Right after that is the Building Block show with Truth for Life and his wife Kay Wren, aka Lloyd Graham. So you can check them out also, and a host of other shows and programming. There should be something for everybody there. It's, the gospel hour that comes on at 3:00, totally manned by itself, so you get to get your worship on throughout the day. And then of course the live mix show, because I do a live mix show on that post every day, also at noon. So stay on with us, man. We got some more stuff coming up, including some events and stuff next year. Some concerts, one of which may even be virtual. So it'll be Must Be Heard Radio's first virtual concert. We was gonna try one earlier this year, but time did not permit for us to do that. So, and we didn't trust Facebook. So we got to we didn't trust Facebook, man. So, all right, hey Dubs, you on deck, man?
Yeah, well, this is probably the last boom bap song that you guys are gonna hear from me. I incorporated a whole new style into my music now. I think Rashad is listening to the album now. So this is one of the last boom bap, one of the last 3 boom baps that I had sitting around for God. You gotta let me know what you think.
There is a God, is what it's called. There is a God. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yeah. Everybody need a little church, you know? Amen. And I just want to give you my testimony. Yeah. Whether you read the Bible or study the Torahs, the scribes tell us God got something for us. I read Psalms, rest in the Lord, wait patiently for him, protected by the storm. But some men don't believe God's alive, and I don't know how when he walks among them. They ill-spirited, but the evildoers shall be cut off. In the world, the meek shall inherit it. Where your faith at? You need to erase your fears of the good book. The plan of the devil is to keep the good shook, but I ain't falling for it. Redemption in Jesus' name, I'm calling for it. Cease from anger, forsake the devil's wrath. To all my brothers on the devil's path, get your mind in your house in order, staff and rod. Preach at the pulpit singing. Yeah, I can feel him. Yeah, mama told me I could read all about him. Through the pages. Through the pages. Psalm 37, the wicked have drawn out the sword, but the Lord keeps me out the morgue. Death in the shadows, but through my walk, God will protect my soul and my flesh in the battle. No lions den, and of course the reward is heaven in the end just for trying them. I see the pastor, black suit, white collar, whole church crying, grandma might holler, all rejoice in the name, and you can tell it's real here, people getting healed in their wheelchairs. So when you doubt, I'ma tell you all about them, and when it's prayer call, we gon' pray all about them. Controlling my heart and my ways, take me when he want, in control of my days. Watched over my ancestors on a slave ship, they control the Bibles, I saw the page ripped, and you still found a way to give us the whole truth when the morale was at a low boost. Walk with me, take my hand and pull me up. Send a blast of your spirit, Lord, pull me up. Cease from anger, forsake the devil's wrath. To all my brothers on the devil's path, get your mind in your house in order, staff and rod. Preacher at the pulpit singing. Yeah, I can feel him. Yeah, mama told me I could read all about him. Through the pages. Through the pages.
Yeah, that sample go crazy though. There is a God. I love that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That sample go crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Wow. Okay, man, that's the kind of stuff I like right there, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, wow. Would I listen to that like here at the house around my kids and everybody? Yes, I would. I really enjoyed it.
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna drop that tomorrow. I don't think it's on my YouTube page, so I'm gonna put it back out because it was on the original album. But I took the original album down and I took all the songs that had samples in them out. So because I didn't want any problem when I go to put the album up about sample clearances and all of that. So
right.
So Smart. You know, so Rashad is checking out the new revision of the album, and I'll get his opinion. And maybe in about another 2 weeks, man, we'll be trying to get that up for you guys. So,
yeah,
with his help, of course, because I'm old school with that technology stuff. So I need Rashad to kind of like guide me down the lane.
Get him, Rashad. Go get him.
Man. I got you.
I know you do, brother.
I got you. Look, so the before the well runs dry, before we end the night or anything, I wanna share something with y'all too. Just a few little rework projects is all. Little housekeeping. So this is one of mine. It's called Buy Now, Buy Later. So I'm curious to see what y'all think too.
All right.
All right. So
Sure.
here we go. So this is Bow Now, Bow Later. Man, let me tell y'all something. I'm so sick and tired of every time we turn around, somebody always talking about money that they got. But let me tell you something, you missing what's really important here, because that money ain't gonna get you nowhere with God. You thought that you could escape them? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You wanna go to war with the maker? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Spent your life chasing the paper. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You thought that money could save you. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Yeah, you can smile now but cry later. Cause you don't buy now or buy later. I don't like the freestyler or the pin it out till my hand tired and the cramping. I can pitch it out. All they talk about is cash. I'm about to pitch it out. You pitch it to the mountain, we gon' send it out the park. That's what I'm talking about, Blinded eyes, I pray you feel it. Get your hands up, I'm about that action Bruce Willis. Get your hands up, I'm about the battle in the spirit. Load the 66 clip full of truth and I spit it go. I live it, that's no lie. The gospel I tell till I'm gone to the sky. You can try to kill his body, but I guarantee, boy, this word gon' survive. Forever and never, always and forever. Never will I settle for falling prey to a trap set by the devil. He a lion, he gon' burn up in the fire. When the lion returns to claim his empire, riding on the white horse, arrayed in the white robe, eyes blazing like a flame, here to claim soul. Out of his mouth is a sharp sword, and every knee gon' bow and proclaim he's the Lord. So you can smile now and cry later, or you can get with the only one who can save you, to say you my God. I get it, I hope that you get it. This place is not paradise. But you think that it is, so you gamble your soul away with Satan's paradise. Sipping syrup in the paradise, and blowing trees got you feeling nice. But since you blind to the light, then the sun will return like a thief in the night. You thought that you could escape them? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You wanna go to war with the maker? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Spent your life chasing the paper. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You thought that money could save you. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Yeah, you can smile now but cry later. Cause you gon' buy now and buy later. Like I'm on the edge screaming like a madman. Mad Max, I'm disoriented distant. I don't belong here, no, I'm on a mission to lead the lost home, and I ain't quitting till they kill me. That's what I said, I ain't quitting till they kill me. And I'ma preach a word every day that my heart beat. Whether I'm in church or you see me in the street, I'ma try to bring you Christ when you hear me on the 16. You can call me a hater, but I don't care. I see fear in the eyes of your blank stare. I see you a slave to your welfare, chasing money, got you lost in darkness. You don't even see the death there. You call yourself a king here. Okay, how does it feel to be the king of the rust here? King of the dust and all the people cheer for nothing. So I guess that make you king of the nothing here. But the true king is coming to reclaim the souls of the sheep when you let it stray. You gon' witness true glory when he crack the sky and the mountains be blown away. Homie, it won't be no escape. You can't run, you can't hide in no secret place. A billion bunkers built 30 below, but you still won't be safe on the rap when it's taking place. I get it, I hope that you get it. This place is not paradise. But you think that it is, so you gamble your soul away with Satan's paradise. Sipping syrup in the paradise, and blowing trees got you feeling nice. But since you blinded to the light, then the sun will return like a thief in the night. You thought that you could escape them? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You wanna go to war with the maker? If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Spent your life chasing the paper. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. If you don't buy now, you buy later. You thought that money could save you. If you don't buy now, you buy later. Yeah, you can smile now but cry later. Cause you gon' buy now or buy later. Yo, so I'ma give you some encouragement here. Don't chase the money, don't chase the fame, don't chase the things that's gonna rust and pass away on this world. But chase God, seek God, and set your treasures in heaven where they can't be rusted away. They gonna last eternal. I'm out. Salute.
That's what's up.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's get some feedback from the audience.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. Jocelyn, I know, is incredibly vocal. So,
all right, Josh, what you think now?
Where you at?
Don't be too hard on my boy.
What you think, Aaron?
I liked it. I liked the message. I think you went off on a part or two.
Yeah.
I think you had maybe a few too many words and maybe 2 or 3 parts. But then it fell back on. Then you fell right back into the 1 and the 4. You fell right back in between, 1 and 4, 1 and 8, whatever. But I think in 2 spots that I counted, maybe 3, you had more words than usual, and you was trying to get them in there, and they just wasn't falling, and they wasn't. But you snapped right back one time after that. So it's not like you fell out and stayed out. It's not like your foot came out the car and you scraped all the skin off the ankle. You only got a little. You only got a little bit.
No, you're totally right. It's great. I just think it threw off his tempo with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple times. But other than that, man, oh man.
Yeah, he was on. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
on.
It was nice. Yeah, it was nice. And it had that energy. It had energy.
So that's what I'm saying. I was sitting here like,
that was most important. Yeah, that was most important.
All right.
I like that. I'm telling you, I like it.
See, I tell you, I can't never see the review, the comments. So if you got any,
she just said she like it.
Okay.
I can take that.
Good job. Good job.
He wanted some specific criticism, y'all.
She a hard critic. No. She good. She good. Don't ask her for specific. She all right. Leave her
alone.
Leave her alone.
Okay, I'll leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
No, because Josh will come out with the bat and the nails on it.
Man, tell me. Shoot. I'll be sitting up here looking like. She just said she liked it. Now
it's a good song, man. It's a good song, man.
I'm kidding. It has to be reworked.
I like it.
I was listening to some stuff too, because and writing down some notes.
Well, did I say anything that you was thinking, or?
Yeah,
or
the timing thing. When I was listening to it, I was like, keep in mind, I recorded this like last year.
Yeah, okay.
It has never been released anywhere. So
really?
So I'm kind of sitting on it because before I release anything, I'm gonna scrutinize it to death and make sure that it's quality. And so I just been kind of sitting on it because I ain't had an album to put it on. So
well maybe next week. I was saying today about the boom bap thing, and I know that. I'm always telling people that, dated this, dated that, but I'm still giving you guys boom bap. I haven't given you the new me yet. So maybe next week, maybe I'll slide one from the album on here, and then I'm gonna be quiet, and then I'm gonna be quiet for about 5 to 6 weeks until we get it on digital platforms.
Jocelyn said, "Not me."
What she say?
She said, "Not me." Not all. She said, "Not all is key," and then started laughing, and then she said, "Not me." All right. So Edward Lee Jackson. This looks like your first time being in here. So welcome. The first thing I'm gonna ask you, because the title of the song is "Money Ain't Free." I got it. Question, just to be sure, this is Christian, right? Because this platform is built for Christian artists and all of the above. So I don't want you to get in your feelings and none of that kind of stuff if I turn it on and then you say some craziness and I cut it off right away. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know that question before I hit play. I mean, it's a good title because money isn't free. Even though we make it in the United States, I don't know how we owe people, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Crazy. If I could make money in my bedroom, do you think I would owe anybody?
Right.
I wouldn't owe nobody Nathan.
Hey, you know what? If it is something in there, we just chop it on off.
Yep. Yeah, it is what it is. He said, "No, it's not too crazy." All right. Let's
not too crazy.
Not too crazy.
All right. All right.
We'll see.
It
We'll
does-
see. Like I said, man, don't be feeling
Yeah,
some
you're
kind
the
of way now if I
benefit
hit
of
the don't be feeling some kind of way if I hit the button, man. So I'm just he did say that he's new to rapping, needs feedback on how to get better.
All right. Cool.
It's about working 9 to 5 and not want to. Okay. All right, here we go.
A better question would have been: is there any curse words in it?
I was just gonna say I was just here's hoping that there's no profanity here. All right.
Why money ain't free?
Oh, come on, wait.
Why can't you just give it to me?
Wait. That's a TikTok thing. All right, come on. Let me start.
Is that on TikTok?
Wait, he said a little yes. All right, no. All right, no profanity, man. Yeah, that is a thing from TikTok though.
Oh, okay.
It's a dude on there that sings. He be singing this stuff all the time. We had cussing demons last week. Jocelyn.
Oh goodness.
Instead, you. All right. So if it's cussing in it, brother, we can't rock that, man. You're gonna have that melody stuck in my head again for the rest of the night, though. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just
Rewind.
give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I want to keep doing me. That's all he say, and that's all the dude say in the song.
Okay.
Yeah, only 3 bad words is still 3 too many, my man. Sorry. All right. Oh man, look.
Oh, so it did have cursing in it.
Yeah, he said it did. I appreciate your honesty and your
Appreciate
candor.
the honesty.
I appreciate your honesty, man. Instead of finding out the Maury Povich way.
Maybe he can clean it up. Maybe he can give us a clean version.
Yeah, maybe.
I really want to stick to the Christian stuff. I'm gonna probably listen to it later on though, because I'm curious to hear what he sound like. Because I've been listening to all these other rappers and stuff on there. But yeah, I don't want to mix the fire, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't want to create strange fire.
Hey, he didn't start.
Yep.
He didn't come in like the dude last week. Dude came in talking about the woman's vagina. And all this
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there. I was mad, bro. I was ready to.
Nah, well, we can't. It's always gonna be an idiot.
I know.
Always.
If I'm not mistaken, I want to say he got in chat and said that he was not to play his. But I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 of them in there, so I don't know which one it was.
Oh, so you were warned. You just played it anyway.
I just didn't know who it was, bro. His Facebook.
Well, you asked for it.
His Facebook name was not his artist name, so.
Okay, I got you.
Like, come on, man, put in there. Hey, my artist name is this. This is what the email sounds like, or this is what the email should say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, guys. I'm about ready to wrap it up for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you having me again as usual. All you people out there that submitted, man, good luck to y'all. I love y'all. We love y'all. Stay prayed up, stay masked up, and stay safe, man. From A-Dub, salute.
Thank y'all for having me. Tim Bivens in the building, y'all.
How can people connect with you, Mr. Tim?
Sure. I'm on Facebook. I really don't. I'm not on too many social platforms. I've been like on the down low. Aaron knows how to get in touch with me. I'm really not. This new social media thing is like causing a trend, frenzy.
Just tell him you old, man.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm just doing this. Just
put your camera down. Put your camera down. Put your camera down so we can see.
Yeah, I'm just. If this any need for you gonna touch me, contact Aaron or A-Dubs. And just we'll go from there. I'm really not on social media like that. This is only by special request, and from there I spend a lot of my times with my kids. And but I'm thankful and grateful to be a part of this show tonight. Thanks for the invite. God bless the host. And I just see nothing but greater things happening for this radio show.
Man, appreciate you, brother
Thank
Tim.
you.
Appreciate you, man.
Back at you, man. Love you guys.
I love you, man.
Hope we can do this again one day. You never know, right?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, no doubt.
So team, same time next week, man.
Oh,
same time,
you want
same
me
place.
back in?
No, well, I will see, man. We're gonna see.
Okay.
Let's see everything go. But
Okay.
Same time next week. I appreciate all of y'all tuning in again. Remember, like, subscribe, share with a friend, your neighbor, your aunties, uncles, cousins. Play it for your kids, your baby, your wife. What was it?
Oh yeah, play it for your kids and the I forgot
The dog and the kids and the
kids and the baby, yo.
Yeah.
Must Be Heard Radio.
All right, y'all.
Hey, no. You know what? Why don't you leave off on that note so that we can get it right too?
Oh yeah.
Cause it's new for us. Too.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely. Hold on, let me get in here.
You guys check out the intro to the show if you haven't heard it. If you weren't in when he played it, we'll play it one more time now and you can hear it. And this is what you'll hear every time the show comes on.
There it is too. All right, y'all. So until next time, we'll see y'all. I'm finna turn this mug up.
God bless y'all.
We think because we love Jesus and we say Jesus that we get a pass. But if you're gonna do music, you should deliver music in such a way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way, an excellent way.
Must Be Heard Radio. Yeah, play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard that radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Review. You don't make it subpar when you submit. Might be Christians, but we ain't gonna lie about your music. We might not love it. Giving you the truth, what it be like. If it wasn't us, it wouldn't be right. Don't bring trash to the platform. If you wanna see light, reach for the 3 mic. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Play it for the dog and the kids and the baby, yo. Must be heard that radio. Say it again. Play it for your wifey. You ain't married, then play it for your lady, yo. Rico Dubs and the homie Roshaw. Must be heard on your radio. Heard on your radio. Radio.